Remember this video, hail damage wreaking havoc and leaving a path of destruction. This happened back in September, but some St. Charles County residents to this day are still waiting for repairs. New here at 6:30, these residents tell our Caroline Hecker they paid a contractor to do the work, but say he took the cash and ran off with it. Now the state's top cop is investigating.
It's been 6 months since a hailstorm ripped through the north side of Wentzville, and many homes here still bear damage from that storm. And what so many of these homes have in common, the owners say, is signed repair contracts with nothing to show for it.
So as it would hit off the patio, it just would kind of ricochet back up, so you can see here.
Patricia Ballou remembers that September hailstorm vividly.
So a lot of the hail would bounce down and then it would pop up.
The golf ball-sized hail damaged siding on her house.
It was crazy.
As well as her roof. Her insurance company sent a crew out to survey the damage when she started chatting with one of them.
And he said, "Hey, by the way, I also work for a roofing company. Would you be interested in us coming out and looking at your roof?" He had, great things to say about the company. He was very professional.
A month later, she had a signed contract with Prestige Construction in hand, along with a deposit, a $10,000 check that covered 50% of the job. She says it seemed like a lot of money up front, but was told work would begin in January. It didn't. And midway through January, she got a phone call from her sales rep
to let me know that he no longer worked for Prestige. And he just informed me that the guys weren't being paid, the materials were not being ordered.
Ballou says she tried to contact Sean Marjoram, the owner of Prestige Construction, but was unsuccessful. She says that's when her husband gave it a try.
He assured my husband that a check was in the mail and he would reimburse us, but then no check.
What Ballou didn't know is the same thing was happening to others, like Lynn Lowry.
The night of the storm, I received a call from one of the salespeople at Prestige Construction and said, we knew that there was a storm over there and wanted to know if I wanted him to come look at the damage the next day.
Lowry signed her contract in December. She says she gave Prestige a $6,500 deposit. Another month went by, and just like Ballou, she says no work ever began. Wentzville police say they've received 8 complaints from homeowners about Prestige Construction, collecting a deposit up front and never ordering the materials.
Just be very aware of contractors that want large sums of money right out of the gate at the first meeting. Be very aware when contractors want large sums of money to say that they need to order product before they'll come on scene and do any work.
The Better Business Bureau says Prestige Construction has an F rating, citing 5 complaints in the last 2 years, none of which, it says, have been responded to by the company. The BBB recommends never writing a personal check for any part of a big job.
Use a credit card when you can. That's just an added layer of protection. Credit cards do have good consumer protection services, and so you can file a dispute and say, hey, I paid this money. They never did any work.
But our gutters, you can see them all dinged up.
Ballou hired a new company to replace her roof, but doesn't have the money anymore to pay for siding repairs. Lowry got her home repaired, both unwilling to put down such a large deposit up front ever again.
My hope would be that, he goes to jail and is no longer allowed to ever operate any business.
Both will take Prestige Construction owner Sean Marjoram to trial in April. In Wentzville, Caroline Hecker, First Alert 4.
And First Alert 4 has reached out to the owner of Prestige Construction and his attorney numerous times, but we have not heard back. Also, when you have problems like this, you can reach out to us. Contact First Alert 4. We've got our number there on the screen. You can also email us at investigates@firstalert4.com. Tonight.